Probably when I was about middle school, high school. Started experimenting with spray paint and took it from there. Stopped using acrylics and oils and started using more stenciling and spray paint.
Who are your favorite artists?
I know it's like the cliche thing to say, but I really like Banksy. I like his style. I'm into stenciling and stuff like that. Hush is another good artist I like.
Would you say they've inspired you at all?
Yeah, definitely into their work.
You think it shows in your work a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you tell me a little bit about the most recent piece you did, and what your inspiration was for it?
My most recent piece is a pretty big stencil of Hulk Hogan. When I was a kid, I used to love watching him wrestle. And I just thought it was funny that like he was never really even like good at wrestling or like agile at all, but he was just such a showman that like he managed to make wrestling popular.
Just an iconic man. Right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Everyone loves that guy. He like transcended the wrestling ring.
Absolutely. He's the man who made wrestling famous.
So how do you pick your spots that you do for your pieces?
Usually I'm just like driving around, I'm just scoping them out, and I'll find like a spot that I think, will look good, or like if it's a free wall.
Can you tell us a little bit about the free walls that you've been?
There's a couple around here. There's one in Beverly. There's one in Cambridge. There's a lot all over the place, but those are the two main ones I go to.
And why do you prefer these free walls over?
Because they're close, basically. In all honesty, but there's also
they have some good artwork on them too.
Yeah, there's also a graffiti park in Roxbury or Rosendale, I forget. And the stuff there, that place is huge. And there's tons of stuff all over that, more than any of the free walls.
Yeah. It'd be a cool place to check out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Are there any like special paint techniques that you use? Like we were saying, you're inspired by Banksy. Did you?
I do a lot of stencil work. I use
like he's known for, sort of.
Yeah, I use all different types of paint. I like Montana. I just use normal construction paper and I cut it up with an X-Acto knife. And
cool.
Try to do as many layers as I can without it being too overkill.
Yeah, awesome. Why do you do graffiti art rather than like so many other styles, do you think? Like what is it for you that makes graffiti stand out amongst other art forms?
I say graffiti, I can put it up wherever I want, and I can... When you're selling a painting or like doing like commission piece, it doesn't get to as big as an audience as it would if you were just painting it on like a wall somewhere.
For like all the
public. So it's more for yourself in a way.
You think it's like a good reflection of self almost?
Yeah, because when you're doing that, you're not getting paid for it, so it's really just you're doing it just for yourself. Cool. And for people to enjoy it and see what you can do.
If there's any advice that you'd give to starting graffiti artists, what would it be?
Just try to go bigger every time you do it.
Go big or go home?
Yeah, basically. Don't paint over someone else's like work if it's better than yours. Because that's like definitely something that like a lot
have some respect.
Yeah, like if you see something like really cool, don't paint over it, like, or something that by all means, if you can top someone, then do it. But if you're just gonna like throw trash up, then just go to practice and then like go back to the free wall before you do that.